If you're not a Trials of Osiris enjoyer and maybe you never landed yourself a God-rolled messenger before, well, I've got good news for you. There's a world drop pulse rifle that's basically got everything the messenger has going for it, and it's much easier to get. All you gotta do is farm legendary or master lost sectors and you'll get several of these to drop. The pulse is called the Psi Hermetic and it tickles my pickle. Let's get into it. Now, I'm not going to drag this video out like a full-length weapon review. I'm going to save you the gravy and the veggies.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
The Psi Hermetic is a stasis pulse rifle that goes in the kinetic slot. It's a high-impact frame, same as Messenger. Instead of ricochet rounds or high-caliber rounds like the Messenger has, it's got accurized rounds for a potential plus 10 range that the Messenger doesn't have access to in that column. It's got everything you could ever want in the first column of perks, including heating up for insane stability and accuracy buffs after a kill, moving target for extra aim assist mid-duel, enlightened action for big handling and reload buffs while doing damage, elemental capacitor for big buffs based on your subclass, Encore, which is flat out amazing on pulses for both range and stability buffs on kill, and Outlaw. Note that Encore is in the first column, not the second column. The Messenger has it in the second column, so you have to sacrifice damage perks to get it. The second column on the Psi Hermetic is similarly jacked, with perks like Perpetual Motion. Yes, you can have both Perpetual and Encore on this thing, which basically makes it a laser beam. It's got Frenzy, which goes a long way on these high impact frames for easy 2-bursts. Golden Tricorn, which also just one stack makes 2-burst kills much easier to obtain. Head Seeker, which mine has. Tombstone for some fun stasis interactions, and Kill Clip, which is tried and true, certifiably dope. In summation, perk pool go burr. Like I said, the Messenger is S tier, it's the cream of the crop, top dog, but the Psi Hermetic is much more obtainable and easily farmed. You just have to check and see which world drops are on the daily lost sector. If it's there, you know what to do. Just know that the base stats on this gun are like you took the Messenger and you grabbed the dial on the side of it and you just turned it down one notch, right? The setting was at 10, maximum strength, you dial it down to 9, so instead of 66 range, it's got 61. That's 0.7 meters less range, but it's still slapping at almost 35 meters base with 0 range enhancers. Instead of 54 stability, it's got 48. The one place where it outclasses the Messenger is actually the recoil direction. The Messenger has a pattern of 60, which is pretty rough. That's why most people shoot for arrowhead break on it. But the Psi Hermetic has a very vertical recoil direction of 75, meaning you can forego arrowhead break and shoot for something like small bore or hammer forged rifling and bring that stability and the range, or even both of them, up to Messenger levels. Here's my God roll recommendation. I say go for hammer forged rifling, accurized rounds, Encore, Golden Tricorn, and the Stability Masterwork with backup mag to bump the mag size up to 37 so you can take full advantage of Encore and Tricorn without bothering to reload and lose time on your timers. You could always swap Hammer Forged for Polygonal and the Masterwork for range, so long as you're getting plus 10 to both range and stability between the two slots. There you go. Also, forgot to mention, the Origin trait Wildcard can also make for some fun follow-up 2-burst kills. First guy dies, 3 Telesto bolts pop out of him, and one of them hits the guy next to him for like 15 damage. Hey, now you can 2-burst the second guy with a little buffer in there so you don't have to hit all headshots. It's nice. There you have it. That's the Psi Hermetic. Go get one. It's juiced. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Check out my whiskey channel if you like whiskey. That channel is just a couple hundred watch hours from being fully monetized, and then the ad revenue will come to me instead of going to Big Daddy Google, and I think that's neat. Link in the description. Be warm and well fed, my friends, and I hope to catch you in the Crucible.